Do you feel like you're just not making money fast enough? If that's you, I might know why. Let's get into it. Everybody, my name is Nat C. Jones. I'm a Master Facilitator, and today I'm going to talk about very quickly. Today we're going to talk about speed. Speed. Now, I'm not talking about talking fast or walking fast, but I'm talking about taking action quickly. One of the main reasons that entrepreneurs struggle is because they take too long to take action. Now, I know plenty of you know someone who's about to write a book, or someone who's about to start a business, or someone who's about to launch their new program. Let me tell you something about the about to people. About to people ain't about to do nothing. Yes, I said ain't. I know that the correct phrasing is they're not about to do anything, but that's how seriously I feel about this. That's how passionate I am about making moves. Stop talking about what you're about to do. About to is actually delay. About to equals delay. You have to ask yourself, when you're about to say the words about to, why are you not doing it now? Just ask yourself that question. Just honestly, what's the difference between starting what you're about to start a week from now, a month from now, and right now? What's the difference? You have the same, let's delete this. You have the same 24 hours in each day. Every day has 24 hours. So that means a month from now, every day has 24 hours. A week from now, each one of those days has 24 hours. And right now, you still have those same 24 hours. So why are you about to do something? Why are you always about to do something? I am here today, very quickly, to set you free from the about to blues. I would say set you free from about to-itis. Let's see how you spell that. That's cute. About to-itis. Let's see if it gets it. About to-itis. This is a disease, and you can call me Dr. Jones. This is how you get cured of your about to-itis. Listen very closely. Are you ready? I'm going to write it down. Here we go. The cure for about to-itis is now. Do it now. I don't care if it's just one step towards your goal. You need to do something now. And when I mean now, when I say now, I'm talking about today, this very moment. After you watch this video, and for some of you, you need to pause this video and go ahead and do that thing that you know you were supposed to start doing, or that you should have started doing months ago. I know someone who has been talking about writing the same book for 15 years. 15 years. Now, here's the question. Is that book still relevant? Probably not. We know how fast things move in society with technology, with information. If you have a book that you know you're supposed to be writing and you delay for 15 years, I promise you that book is probably no longer relevant. Now, it may be, depending on what you're writing about, but we have a window of opportunity. This is one of the things that I learned from Myron Golden, who is someone that I love. You guys should look him up. He's an entrepreneur coach and a millionaire. This is what he says. Success loves speed. Why does success love speed? Now, you've heard people say things like, oh, you don't want to get rich quick. Okay, why not? Everything else in society, we're trying to figure out how to do things faster. We went from making popcorn in the pan to now we got microwave popcorn. You got fast food. You have fast shipping, okay? We got Amazon Prime so we can get our items in 2 days or less, sometimes same day delivery, because people want what they want and they want it quickly. Your clients want your product and your service as quickly and efficiently as you can deliver it to them. Nobody wants to wait for anything. So if we're in a society where everything is being produced quickly, it's very competitive. And if you're moving like a slowpoke, you are going to be falling behind. Success loves speed. Say it with me. Success loves speed. I'll give you an example that I got from Dr. Golden. If I were to ask you, if you were to make $1 million in profit, would you be rich? Would you? Most people would say, yeah, $1 million? I would definitely be rich. But the real answer is it depends. It depends on what? How long it takes you to make the $1 million. Because if you make, let's see, you take 40 years and you make $25,000 a year, that's $1 million. But are you rich if you make $25,000 a year? No. Time is not money. Money is not as valuable as time. And this is a difficult thing for employees to understand because you're constantly trading an hour for however many dollars. The truth of the matter is when you're trading your time for money, you're going into a hole. And the person that's receiving your time is getting a lot more than what you're getting paid. That's just how it works. So in order to decrease the risk of you wasting your time, you want to do things as quickly as possible. Success loves speed. So you need to be learning quickly. Whatever it is that you need to learn to make you more of an expert in your business, to make you more effective in producing whatever it is that you're producing and selling to your clientele, you need to be learning it quickly. Because I guarantee you there's some young whippersnapper out there consuming information like Cookie Monster, if information was cookies, okay? You want to learn fast. Not only do you want to learn fast, but you want to produce whatever it is that you are producing for your clients. You need to do so quickly. The quicker you're able to produce it without diminishing the value of the product or service, the more excited your client will be, the more satisfied they will be, the more likely they are to return to you for that product or service, and the more likely they are to refer someone else to you. So learn quickly, produce quickly, okay? Let's go back. What are some obstacles that are keeping you from producing and learning quickly? There are a number of obstacles that may be keeping you from learning and producing quickly so that you can be a more effective business person, a more effective entrepreneur, and competitive in the marketplace. One of the things that is an obstacle to you learning and producing quickly is procrastination. Ugh. Don't you hate I hate procrastination. I had a relationship with procrastination in my 20s, and I broke up with procrastination a long time ago, and I never looked back. Procrastination will rob you of your wealth. It will rob you of your productivity. It will rob you of everything, because procrastination is a time waster. It's the #1 time waster. Okay? And we just said time is more valuable than money. Now, if I told you procrastination was wasting your money, you would feel some kind of way. But procrastination is wasting your time. Time is more valuable than money So it's even worse than you thought. Procrastination is one of the main reasons that you are not doing what you need to do quickly so that you can be competitive. What's another reason? Another reason that you are not producing and learning faster so that you can be a master in your field is laziness. Now here's the thing. You think laziness and procrastination are the same thing? They're not. Laziness is just a lack of discipline. No discipline. Not understanding that your time is being wasted. So laziness, you either don't care or you don't know that your time is being wasted. Don't care or know that your time is being wasted. You're being distracted potentially. Now, distraction can cause laziness. Distraction can also cause procrastination. So I'm not going to write that down. We know we need to stay focused. But get up off the couch, get out of the bed, even if you're sleepy, turn the television off, put your phone on silent, and get to work. If you want your dreams to become a reality, you can't do what everybody else is doing, especially if they don't have their dreams realized. Don't follow people who don't have what you want. You have to be different if you want different, right? Right? Right. So, the last thing I want to talk about is keeping you from producing and learning quickly, because success is speed, or success loves speed, is fear. Now, fear can cause you to procrastinate. Fear can also cause you to be lazy. Fear can cause you to accept distractions, okay? But this is a big one. Fear is a lack of faith. Now, everybody has a different definition of fear. Because I'm a person of faith, this is how I define fear. You are lacking faith if you are afraid to move. You potentially maybe you just don't believe that you can do it. In the back of your mind, you feel like it might be a waste of time. Fear feeds off of the unknown. But here's the thing. There is nothing you can do about the unknown. You will never know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. You will never know what's going to happen in the next minute. So are you just going to sit and be afraid your entire life because you're assuming that what's going to happen is going to be negative? Here's the thing about fear and the unknown. You have a 50% chance that everything will go wrong. And when you're walking in fear and when you're operating from fear, you assume that 50% that 50% becomes 100%. In your mind, you decide 100% this is going to go wrong. 100% I'm going to regret this. 100% I'm going to fail. 100% negativity. But when you're walking in faith, that same 50% turns into 100% success, 100% positivity, 100% I'm going to win, 100% I'm going to be so excited when everything works out. You get to decide, because you only have a 50% chance. But here's the thing. When you stand in fear, that 50% turns into closer to 100%. So I'm going to put approximately. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Approximately 100%, yeah. So when you stand in fear, you really only have, at first you only have a 50% chance it could go right, it could go wrong. But when you stand in fear, you feed that 50% and it goes closer and closer, it grows closer and closer to 100% failure. When you stand in faith, the probability of things going well, the probability of you succeeding grows closer and closer to 100% success. So the choice is up to you. Why wouldn't you stand in a place of probability that's going to lead you to success versus failure? All that saying, I told you all of that to tell you this. Hurry up. Hurry up and go. do something today. As soon as this video ends, make one step. I don't care if it's a small step towards the goals, towards the things that you keep telling people you're going to do and you haven't done yet. That's how success works. Consistency and speed. I love God. I believe that we're all created in the image of God. One thing I love about God, you cannot spell God without a G and an O. So go. Go and do that thing that you're supposed to be doing. Go and do that thing that you've been telling everybody you're about to do. Be cured of the about to-ism. Be cured of your about to-itis. And go. And believe that in your going, you will reach success. And you probably will. See you next time.